Hi everyone, welcome back to Islamic Box. Today I will be talking about what was going on in Indonesia a couple of weeks ago. While the Christians celebrating Christmas, Muslims in Indonesia, some Muslims in Indonesia, not all of course, some Muslims in Indonesia decided to make December 25th as a Mualaf Day. Now, Mualaf means new Muslim. Those people who are not Muslims, non-Muslims who become a Muslim are called Mualaf. So now, why did they do this? They do this, they did this as a retaliation to what we know as how ex-Muslims in North Africa, North America, Europe, and Middle East, they put August 22nd as a apostasy day. Now, August 22nd, they picked this day because August 22nd is to commemorate, by this decided by UN, to commemorate the victim of religious violence. So the ex-Muslims using the same day as the day to protest the death penalty. People should not be killed for living a religion, because how can you force someone to love my God? I cannot force someone to love my God, right? If they hate my God, if they don't want my God, or they should be free to live, right? Now, but in the Islamic world, it is worse. I mean, if we see ultra Orthodox Jew, happens too sometimes, or in some sects in Christianity, maybe Jehovah's Witnesses, although they don't kill them, but they will get shunned. People who live the religion will get shunned. The whole community will not talk to them. So it is, even though not the same, but it is still, people still get punished. But in Islamic world, of course, it is worse, because they, in maybe 12 countries, people still get killed. But not because it's the law. So you cannot live Islam. Like in Saudi Arabia, in Iran, Yemen, Qatar, UAE, Afghanistan, right? In Pakistan, they do not kill you actually for living Islam. But if you live Islam, it means you are, that kind of act will fall under blasphemy law, which is punishable by death. So pretty much has the same end, death. Now, I believe it's Mariam Namazi, an ex-Muslim from Iran, and finally she got, I don't know, 6,000 or signatures to do this, and I believe tens of thousands of people, some maybe 83,000, they they get involved, and so many people get involved. So, but the Muslims in Indonesia are very, very ignorant. So they thought, I don't know what to say. I have no words for this. This is too stupid. I don't know. I just have to to do this video so people know what is going on in Indonesia, right? But that's why, if you're Christian, I ask you to pray for Muslims in Indonesia. So somehow, I don't know how, but actually, maybe by grace, they will be enlightened a little bit. And right now, many Muslims become Christians in Indonesia, and we pray that this thing will not stop. A couple of ustads or Islamic teachers in Indonesia, the big ones, these two big ones, I listen to their YouTube. They say they estimate 1 million Muslims became Christian per year. I'm not kidding. It's not 100,000, 1 million per year, which is significant. I know people like Apostate Prophet, David Wood, they're making videos, I think, about how people live in Islam. And, and I saw Ali Dakwah saying 100,000 Muslims leaving Islam every year. But I think Ali Dakwah may be only talking about Muslims in Europe. But in Indonesia, it's tsunami. Just like Bilal Phillips, the ustads from Toronto, the imam from Toronto, saying one day it will be a tsunami. But no, he's wrong. The tsunami is already here. And it is too late. And it will be, they will have more tsunamis. So we should pray for that, because I believe if people get out from Islam, maybe sometimes not necessarily they become Christians, right? Maybe sometimes they became Hindu, like one lady in Indonesia. She's a daughter of the first president of Indonesia. She's old, like 70 years old, actually. She was Muslim, and a couple of months ago, she decided to become a Hindu. The reason? She said she just want to follow the religion of her grandparents and great grandparents, something like that, which is fine. People should be able to live any religion, or become anything they want. We cannot force them to pray to our God. Let's say if we force people to pray to my God, but if their heart is not in it, it's gonna be useless. I talked with one Muslim at work. Sometimes when he didn't go to mosque on Friday, they guilt trip him. Oh, where were you last Friday? How come I didn't see you last Friday? So many times he's like, oh, I have to go now because I didn't go last week, so I have to go now. So that's how they keep them coming, and many Muslims also being, it's a force but softer. They call, we are Muslim, why don't you wear hijab? Oh, we are Muslims, you're Muslim, you should fast. If the person doesn't want to fast or cannot fast, don't force the person, right? And Muslims are good at doing this thing. They are the best. No other groups can do better than Muslims, I do believe. Now, if these Muslims forcing Muslims who do not believe in Islam anymore to go to mosque or to fast or to wear hijab, of course people will do it, but if the heart don't believe, then what are they doing? Creating hypocrites. Islam is the biggest hypocrite maker. They create more hypocrites than any other groups. I think we do know this, especially if you have a lot of interaction with Muslims. Or if you live in a Muslim majority country or Islamic country, you will know. People in Canada do not know. Because they have no. First of all, like a lot of times, like people here, I found they do not read enough. They read only what they like. Reading what you like is good, but sometimes we have to read what we don't like, so we know a little more outside the subjects, our choice. We pick the subjects, but we have to learn some other subjects, so we know just as a general interest, right? Knowledge is always good, no matter what. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. God bless you all.